The good son who vanished. What they found in his locked bedroom changed everything. He was the golden boy of Oak Ridge Lane. Polite, straight-A student, always home before curfew. So when 17-year-old Ethan Maddox didn't show up for dinner one summer evening, no one thought much of it. Probably stayed late for tutoring, his mom said. But when midnight rolled around and Ethan's phone went straight to voicemail, panic set in. The town came together. Flyers, search parties, social media posts, a community desperate to find a boy everyone loved. But 3 days later, Ethan's father broke down the locked bedroom door. And what he found inside didn't just answer the question, "Where is Ethan?" It shattered everything they thought they knew about him. To understand how a bright, kind teenager could disappear so completely, you have to go back. Before the missing posters, before the bedroom door, before the whispers turned into screams. Oak Ridge Lane was the kind of place where nothing bad ever happened. White picket fences, bake sales, kids riding bikes until the porch lights came on, and the Maddox family fit right in. John Maddox was a retired Marine, stoic but fair. His wife, Deborah, was a school nurse known for always keeping Band-Aids and warm cookies on hand. But the heart of the family was Ethan, top of his class, on the debate team. Even volunteered to mow lawns for the elderly couple next door. Teachers adored him. Girls liked him. Even the local police chief once joked, "If I had a daughter, I'd pray she brought home an Ethan." But quietly, Ethan was changing. He spent more time alone. His grades slipped, barely noticeable, but enough for his father to comment. He started locking his bedroom door, claiming he needed focus time. There were whispers of a new online friend, but when asked, Ethan just smiled and said, "Just someone who gets me." No one pushed. After all, he was still Ethan. It was a Thursday evening when Ethan vanished. He left school at 3:15 p.m., just like always. A neighbor saw him walk home, backpack slung low, earbuds in, but he never arrived. By 7 p.m., Deborah had called all his friends. By 9, they filed a missing person report. By midnight, the whole town was looking. Police found no signs of struggle, no surveillance footage, not even a footprint. But his phone pinged once, at 4:32 p.m., right near his house. Then silence. 3 days later, in a moment of desperation, John Maddox grabbed a crowbar and pried open Ethan's locked bedroom door. The room was clean, almost too clean. His laptop was gone. Posters stripped off the walls. The closet was empty, and taped to the back of the door, in Ethan's tidy handwriting, was a note. "I'm not who you think I am. Please don't look for me." That's when police got a warrant for Ethan's online history, and what they found turned a missing persons case into something far more disturbing. Ethan had been chatting for months with a user named Vanta Reyes on a dark web-adjacent chat forum. Topics: paranoia, identity erasure, becoming someone new. The chats started philosophical, but soon they turned darker. Burn it all down. Start clean. Your real family is the one you choose. They lied to you. Look deeper. One message from Ethan, dated 2 weeks before his disappearance. "The truth about my father makes me sick." Police dug into it, and that's when they discovered something John Maddox had kept hidden, even from his own wife. John Maddox had another son, from his first marriage before Deborah, a boy named Caleb, born in 1999. And Caleb didn't just disappear. He died, under unexplained circumstances, in a military base housing unit when he was just 6 years old. The case was sealed. No foul play officially declared. But locals whispered it was a disciplinary accident, an euphemism for abuse that was never proven. Ethan had somehow found out. He downloaded records, scraped military archives, even pulled up old newspaper clippings. Photos of Caleb, same eyes, same crooked smile. One journal entry found on Ethan's cloud account read, "He hurt him. I think he hurt me too. I just don't remember. But I dream of screaming." No number. Investigators believe Ethan became obsessed with finding out what really happened. He began preparing to disappear, changing passwords, wiping devices, saving cash. Then came the final piece of the puzzle. Security footage from a gas station 80 miles away, time-stamped 2 days after he vanished. A boy matching Ethan's description, wearing a hoodie and sunglasses, buying food and a burner phone? No ID, no trace since. But on the gas station door was a sticker, a symbol used in the same forums where Vanta Reyes recruited people to start over. The police now believe Ethan wasn't taken. He left. Not out of rebellion, but out of fear. John Maddox refused to speak to the media. When asked if he hurt Caleb or Ethan, he simply said, "I was a different man back then." Deborah filed for divorce 6 weeks after Ethan disappeared. She maintains she knew nothing about Caleb. The online user, Vanta Reyes, vanished after the investigation was announced. All forum posts were deleted, no trace left. The case remains open but cold. No new sightings, no phone calls, no body. Just a room. Too clean. And a family torn in two. No number. Some believe Ethan is living off-grid under a new name. Others fear he was lured by someone far worse than the father he fled from. But one thing is certain. The boy who once lit up Oak Ridge Lane is now just a ghost on a milk carton. 6 months later, Deborah received a postcard in the mail. No return address, no name, just one sentence, written in Ethan's handwriting. "Don't look for me. I'm finally safe." She keeps it locked in a drawer. She doesn't know if she believes it, but sometimes late at night she stands in Ethan's room, breathes in the still air, and wonders, was he running away from something terrible? Or running towards something even worse? And if he ever comes home, will she still recognize the boy she once called my good son?